Luke, thanks for joining us. It's been a busy few days for you, I imagine. Just talk us through how the last few days have gone since completing your move to Barnet.
Yeah, a bit of a whirlwind. Happened all in one day. From obviously what I know and my point of view. Obviously delighted to be here and rush down. Took me two and a half hours drive down on Tuesday to get it all sorted and done. But obviously I'm grateful for the chairman and the managers for wanting me here and obviously completing the move.
And now you're here, get to see the facilities and what have you. How easy was it a decision to kind of come up here and join the club?
Yeah, definitely for me. Obviously, it's a step up, which is what I want. It's a step up in the right direction, and a few lads have obviously gone in the opposite direction and have spoke highly about the club, and spoken about Henry and Rossi obviously being in charge and what they're trying to do here and the players they have signed, and obviously I want to be part of that.
Obviously spoke to Henry and Rossi before joining. How did they kind of sell the club to you?
Football, and that's the easiest way to describe it. I want to be on the ball as much as I can. I want to orchestrate things and play exciting, attacking football, and that's exactly what they're looking for. So I want to be part of a club that plays that style of football. And like I said, I'm obviously delighted that they see the same way.
And for those who haven't kind of seen you before, how would you describe yourself as a player? I gather you're quite versatile.
Well, that's a question, isn't it? I could play on either left or right, and I've played roles in centre midfield. Used to play numerous years at right back. Filled in at left back this year. So I can play everywhere, but I've been playing on the wing. That's been my position and the position that I want to really kind of nail down.
There have been a lot of players moving in the opposite direction from here to Eastleigh. What did those guys say to you about the football club when presumably you spoke to them about it?
Go. That was Bonds and Gala was a big one I spoke to, and Sam Togwell. And as soon as the offer came in, obviously I went straight to them to discuss the club and pros and cons of obviously leaving Eastleigh. And in the end, obviously the pros outweighed the cons, and they made it an easy decision in terms of obviously the feedback they gave me, and it was all positive.
And I imagine for you, having been at the clubs you've been at, you're now really looking forward to testing yourself in the Football League. Yeah,
definitely. I had a good start to my career when I was young at Man City and Cardiff City, without making obviously any appearances, and I had to drop down to the Conference South and then the Conference, and now finally League football. It's what I've been itching for, and I can't wait to obviously test myself against this players at this level.
And your journey ties in with a lot of other players recently, I think, that have had to go down to work their way back up. You were going to be going to Jamie Vardy's academy at some stage, I gather, but obviously now done it off your own back. Talk us through that.
Eastleigh allowed me to join the Vardy Academy, which obviously I was grateful for, which was basically a training academy in the summer, which would allow me to showcase my talent and hopefully help me get a move. Because Eastleigh, when they signed me, said, we can see the talent and we won't stop your progress in moving forward. So obviously I'm grateful for them for being that stepping stone for me. So I got a call from the Vardy Academy, who were a little disappointed that I'd signed, because they said obviously I was a good person, a good character for the academy going forward. But obviously they're happy for me, because this was the result that they wanted from the academy in the summer at the end of it.
And finally, coming to the club at this point, it's a very exciting time, spending money and shooting up the league, hopefully. That must have been quite a big factor for you, I can imagine. How exciting.
Yeah, massively. I had heard interest from other clubs, and this could happen and this could happen. And then obviously after I spoke to Togwell and Bonds, and I checked the league table and saw how close we are to the playoffs, it was a massive pull. And on the flip side, obviously the football and the attacking and buying young players, it all just fits, and it's exactly what I've been wanting.
Brilliant, thanks Luke.